The back streets of Louisville, Kentucky were permeated with the scent of warm asphalt and summer rain. Here, in the very heart of America, a boy named Cassius Marcellus Clay fought for his place in the sun. Tall and lanky, with incredibly agile feet, he had one single dream: to become a boxer. He had nothing: no wealthy sponsors, no famous coaches. His only gym was the street, and his only inspiration was a stolen bicycle. When a 10-year-old Cassius went to a police officer to report the theft, he said, "I'm gonna find who did it and I'm going to whip him." The officer, Joe Martin, who happened to be a boxing coach, replied, "You better learn to fight before you go around whipping people." Cassius was not like the others. While his peers played baseball, he trained in an old, dilapidated boxing gym. He was extremely self-confident, even arrogant. He would dance around the ring, talk about his future victories, and rhyme his words, often annoying his opponents. His coach, Joe Martin, always told him, "You talk too much, Cassius. Let your fists do the talking." But Cassius didn't listen. He believed in himself. He believed in the fire that burned inside him. His first fights were mixed. Sometimes he won with ease, thanks to his incredible speed and agility. His movements were like a dance, and his punches were like a snake's bite. He could float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. But sometimes he lost because he lacked power and was too careless. His opponents were heavier and stronger, but he never gave up. Each loss only hardened his will, just as fire tempers steel. He turned his pain into energy and his disappointment into fuel. At the 1960 Olympic Games in Rome, still young and inexperienced, he managed to amaze the world. His lightness and speed were phenomenal. He easily defeated his opponents and won the gold medal. It was his first real victory. But the real test was yet to come. When he returned home to Louisville with his gold medal, he was denied service at a restaurant because he was black. He, a world champion, a winner, a man who brought glory to his country, was disrespected. In a fit of rage, he threw his medal into the Ohio River. This moment became a turning point in his life. He realized that his fight didn't end in the ring. After turning professional, he became known as the Louisville Lip, and later, the world's most recognizable face in sports. He continued to win, but his main battle was still ahead. He had to fight for his title, but his true battle was for his dignity, his name, and his faith. He converted to Islam and changed his name to Muhammad Ali. This caused a huge scandal. Many people despised him. They called him a traitor. In 1964, he stepped into the ring against the undefeated Sonny Liston, whom no one could beat. Muhammad Ali was the clear underdog. Everyone thought Liston would destroy him. But Muhammad Ali danced in the ring, evading Liston's punches, and delivered a devastating defeat. He became the youngest heavyweight champion in history. It was his first, but not his last victory. He refused to serve in the U.S. Army during the Vietnam War, citing his religious beliefs. He was stripped of his title, his boxing license, and sentenced to 5 years in prison. His career was in ruins, but he continued to fight. His struggle became a symbol of the fight for freedom and for one's beliefs. 3 years later, the U.S. Supreme Court overturned his conviction. He returned to the ring. And in 1974, he fought another undefeated champion, George Foreman. The fight took place in Zaire. Everyone thought Ali would lose, but Ali surprised everyone again. He let Foreman punch him, exhausting him with blows, and then, when Foreman was tired, Ali delivered a series of powerful punches that sent Foreman to the canvas. He became world champion once more. Muhammad Ali became more than just a boxer. He became a symbol of struggle, strength, and faith. He was the greatest not only because he won fights, but because he fought for his dignity and his freedom. He is proof that true strength lies not in muscles, but in the heart and will, and that any dream, even the wildest one, can become a reality if you believe in it and never give up.